You
You
are
you are
listening
listening
to
to
the
the
Black
Black
Love
Love
Experience
Experience
Podcast.
I'm Amber.
I'm Tavares. We are the Black Love Experience. Welcome to our kingdom.
Welcome back to the Black Love Experience Podcast.
What's up, everybody? We are
Kingdom.
back. What's up, Kingdom? Season 2.
Yes.
We are here.
Back in the house.
Absolutely. So much fun.
Excited. We got
Very
some
excited.
Brilliant topics.
Oh my goodness, this
We
season.
are going to address
Yeah, a lot of things.
a broader spectrum.
A broader spectrum of what? We're going to talk about anniversary celebrations. We're going to talk about ways of encouraging our Black youth to be better. That's
Positive
exciting.
role models, babe.
I've often...
a legend. We lost a legend yesterday. Rest
Oh.
in peace, Mr. Harry Belafonte.
Belafonte.
King
Oh.
Harry. Man.
Oh, man.
Positive role models.
96 years
That's
old.
one. Woo, 96
Been around
years
a
young.
long time. Worked with Dr. King. Worked with a lot of people in the civil rights movement.
Yes.
He was very instrumental in that movement. What else we got coming
He
up
sure
this season?
was. Relationship goals.
Man,
Don't
always.
judge your partner.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, don't do that.
We're going to get into the nitty gritty, of course. And we're also going to talk about challenging yourself.
Challenging yourself is such a beautiful way to grow, people. It's so important. I love that.
I am thrilled.
What else we
And
got?
we're finally going to cover amazing topics like just being intentional in your love, in your Black love. Be intentional.
You know, that's a big one. I feel that one a lot. I feel all of them. I feel all of them. But being intentional is huge, especially in Black love. And then, of course, we'll be talking about communication.
Oh, yes.
Something that we...
Critical.
You know, I've worked diligently to get better at communicating. And the interesting thing was I thought that I was a good communicator before. And I realized
You were.
I was, but I'm better now. And I'm aspiring to be better and more clear, and very clear. And, you know, this whole thing ties together with the intentions.
Yes.
I like what you did here, Mr. and Mrs. G.
Wow. You know, we try. We do our best.
Yeah, we do.
We are
Yeah,
here
we
to
do.
serve,
Definitely.
love, and light.
That's right. Show loves it. Lots of compassion.
Yes.
Have a good time. How you doing this morning, baby?
We are fabulous.
You look good.
The queen is feeling great.
You're glowing. I see you.
Radiating.
Melanin
My
is
75
popping.
and sunny.
75 is sunny. Melanin is popping. I see
Curls
you.
whipped.
Ooh.
You know.
Looking like a whole
Let it
meal.
go.
Hey. I'm looking forward to this season because we get a chance to really go into some topics that I know we are very passionate about. The
Yes.
first season, you know, you all were able to be a part of something raw. And I'm pretty sure you felt that. If you listened to the first season, we definitely showed up. And look, we showed up no matter what. So we know that there were some times that we may have been late or we had to pivot. Here's the cool thing about all of those things. We overcame them.
Yes, we did.
See, that is what you call progression. That's evolution. That's challenging yourself, right?
Indeed.
That is a way to measure your growth. See, holding space for the process is important, right? And then, of course, most importantly about the process often is working through it. I've struggled with that. We struggle with that at times, right?
Right.
And remember, y'all, we're a newlywed couple still. We're about to
That's
celebrate
right.
2 years.
Ooh, Black love.
Hello.
Wow, my king.
Give me
I
that, give me
love
that, give me that,
you.
give me that, give me
The
that.
dance king.
There you go. So when you look at that and you look at the progression of the show, we are hoping, praying, wishing, and sending high vibrations directly at each and every single one of you who tune
day,
in
every
all
day.
over the world.
Thank you.
We want to appreciate
Kings and queens.
everybody that has something to do with the show because look, even though we're on this end, we are envisioning as if we're talking right to you in your face. Okay? As if we are loving
Hope
on
to
you.
see that beautiful smiling
Yeah.
face someday
So
soon.
be sure to always read the descriptions because the links are in there. The emails are in there. There will be
Reach
some newly
out.
updated emails coming your way as well. There's going to be a whole lot of new things coming your way. But Mrs. G and I wanted to tap in with everybody,
We did.
show
We
some
are.
love. We are.
We love.
And what are you looking forward to today? Like, what are you excited about today?
Today is going to be a day filled with great intentions.
There you go.
A life of gratitude.
There you go.
I am extremely grateful for a new day.
There you go.
I'm always excited for a new day.
Nice.
And of course, to share space with my favorite man.
Oh, there it is.
That's my boo.
Well, I'm excited for the
Always
same
excited.
things.
And our fur little man.
Yes, Armani, our little guy, 17 years old. He's a legend, y'all. Real talk.
Yes.
He's a living
Our
legend.
little chihuahua.
107 years old. It's amazing what you still can do at 107. And look, he still eats
He's
3
still
times a day.
pushing. Oh, yes.
So his ticker is working.
It
and
is.
that is what it's
Being
about.
strong.
Showing up, showing out to yourself, that is. Being strong, eating good, right?
Nourishing yourself.
Yes. Hydrating yourself, right?
Yes.
And thinking good thoughts to yourself, positive self-talk, and working through the tough times, having the tough, difficult conversations. You know, a lot of great leaders are great at having difficult conversations.
That's very true.
And they're also wonderful listeners.
Touche.
What
They
else?
also know how to breathe through those
That's
difficult
right.
conversations and the great ones. Your breath, how you breathe, how you control that. Being able to control that.
I know that's right.
That
I'm working on
is
that one.
Critical. And good rest also is imperative.
Kingdom, I hope you guys are sleeping. Look, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Sleep is very, 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 very important. In fact, if you have like a priority list, sleep,
Should be
number
up at the
one,
top.
somewhere around the top. And I believe for most of us, it should be number one because here's the thing. Without sleep, you become tired. You become sleep deprived. If you go too long without sleep, you start, what is that? You start seeing things. And then
Hallucinating.
a little further, you see what I'm saying? You're hallucinating. Sleep, people. Let's sleep. Give yourself a moment. Mrs. G, what are you going to send the people off with today? What are you wishing for them today?
I am wishing all of you the most joy, happiness, love, and of course, one with self.
There you go. A lot of self-love for everybody out there. From the Garrett's, the BLX podcast. We are back with season 2. So check us
Season 2
out.
in the house.
Again, every Sunday. There's going to be a lot of updates, so we'll do our best to keep you guys updated because, again, we are still new to this. However, we are true to this. We are season 2.
I like that.
We're going to keep grinding. We are here. We're going to breathe in.
The positive energy.
There you go. That's
and breathe
right.
out love and light.
There you go. Couldn't have said it better myself. If y'all ever get a chance to meet Mrs. G, I'm telling you, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. She is pure light, Kingdom.
thank you,
Pure light. So I'm wishing everyone to have an incredible day, to be excited to show up to themselves, to be excited about the opportunities and the possibilities that they don't see coming around the corner. So you don't
Right.
find yourself
Open
in a head.
and closed doors.
Yes, always,
There we go.
right? And not only open and close doors, but I want some of y'all to walk through those doors.
Yes.
I want some of y'all to face some of your fears. I want some of y'all to love yourself, embrace yourself. And look, if you need to, go ahead and have that good mirror talk. Have that good mirror talk. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
It works.
It works. Have that good mirror talk. Go into the mirror, tell yourself you love yourself. And look, maybe you're not feeling so hot today. You could actually go into the mirror and tell yourself, hey, you know what? We don't feel so good today, but hey, we're here. The acknowledgement.
Show up for yourself.
Show up for yourself, right? No matter what's going on. And so I'm learning a lot of things right now, and I'm so fortunate to share them with my queen.
Thank
I
you, my
believe
king.
that makes it all
Grateful heart.
grateful. Totally.
Grateful heart.
Gratitude is the attitude, baby.
Amen.
So we want to send y'all off with a little something. Mrs. G's gonna get going. I'm gonna lock in with y'all for a little bit longer here on the Black Love Experience podcast. Welcome to season 2. I can't believe, I can.
Welcome
I can believe it.
back.
I can believe it.
We love you, Kingdom.
We love y'all. We'll be right back. Always encourage love. Always encourage Black love. Everybody, everywhere. Always stand up in the name of love. Welcome back to the Black Love Experience. I am Tavares. You just heard from myself and the Queen. The Queen has left the building for a while, but I wanted to go ahead and tap back in with the Kingdom and just say hello and see how y'all doing. We really hope that you guys are really enjoying the podcast. You know, the whole point of this podcast is to continuously share love and to promote high vibrations. We want the Kingdom to know that they are a vital part of our success here on the Black Love Experience podcast. You know, my wife and I, we started this because, we wanted to share a lot of the things that we've been experiencing. And, we're curious about how other people experience their Black love experience, right? Black love is inclusive love. That's how we look at it. So do you have to be Black to experience Black love? No, not at all. You could have a Black friend. You could know somebody who's Black. You could have a Black neighbor. The way I see it and the way that we've seen it, anytime there's a Black person around, there's an experience to be had. Why? Because we all move with so much history. We do. There's so much that we represent. Each and every single Black person represents a time in history. Yeah, that's how I see it. I believe that because we're here because of our ancestors. I'd be curious to know what our ancestors would think about how we utilize the opportunities that we have today. I wonder what they would think about our abilities to challenge ourselves, right? Our abilities to understand that we must be deliberate about our purpose in life. We must be intentional about the steps we take on our journey. So when it comes to the Black love experience, oh my goodness, the possibilities are simply endless. There's so much to learn. There's so much to experience, from the food to the culture, to the music, to the fashion. Now, we all know what huge role, what huge roles, plural, Black culture has played in fashion. We definitely are a forward moving and thinking people. We're full of innovators, right? So when it comes to the Black love experience, please allow yourself to be available. Allow your mind to open up so you can take in all of the beautiful attributes about our culture. See, growing up, I didn't see a whole lot of positive representation other than in my family. And of course, I've seen it on TV periodically. The Cosby Show, the Huxtables. And they definitely painted a picture of Black America that some of us may or may not have related to. So that's where we come in, the Garretts and the Black Love Experience podcast. We're here to further the conversation and to continuously carry the torch to light the pathways for us all to learn about our culture. And look, we're also interested in other people's culture, cuisines and foods and ideas and concepts, the beauties that are within the culture. I have a friend out in Istanbul, Turkey, named Dennis. Shout out to Eurostep production team. They're a great group of guys, and we've been working together. They've been sending me music, and I send it back, and we have a really great working relationship. And earlier today, he emailed me and he was just so nice. And he said, hey, anytime you and your wife want to come out to Turkey, we got you. We'll go out, we'll experience our culture, the food, etc. I found that to be so nice. It was so warming and so inviting. Like here we are on opposite ends of the world, and we have our brothers and sisters over in Turkey saying, hey, what up? Come on over. See, that's what I'm talking about. We're all people. We're all human, and we are all spirits. So we here at the BLX love to share. We love to embrace and incorporate and include others who want to know about our experiences. Because we all should really be interested in each other's experiences from time to time. Now, I'm not saying to go out there and just completely dive on in, but I am saying get familiar with it. This is the BLX Podcast, also known as the Black Love Experience Podcast. We'll be right back. Be sure to catch the BLX Podcast right here on Anchor.fm weekly. Welcome back to the Black Love Experience Podcast. I am Tavares. Mrs. Garrett is not here right now, but I let her know that I could hold it down for the both of us. And that's because I wanted to speak to the kingdom. I want the kingdom to know that you are always on our minds. We are always thinking about you all because we understand that you guys help to make the show go. We will be sending some shout outs very soon to each and every person who leaves a review. So please leave a review. We will respond. We'll shout you out. We'll say hello. And look, we're probably going to be planning a whole bunch of really cool giveaways just for tuning into the show. So please just tune in. And look, we got really cool gifts. Like we got t-shirts that we can give away. We have a whole bunch of cool things. I don't want to give away all the goods, but we are definitely going to be sharing the love and sending out some gifts to people in the kingdom. And it feels good. It feels good to be here with you all. You know, we've been working very hard at creating season 2, and we wanted to be very deliberate about what we were going to be talking about. I mean, you heard some of the topics earlier. We're going to be covering anniversary celebrations. We're going to be talking about challenging yourself. How many of you challenge yourself? I mean, really, do you challenge yourself so that you can continue to grow? I do. In fact, I've been doing that my whole life. I never realized it, but yeah, I'm a self-starter and I'm a natural born leader. But I had to go through some things before I arrived at where I am today. Never give up on yourself. Never. Don't ever give up on yourself. And look, don't think bad thoughts to yourself. Do positive self-talk. I talk about that often, and I mean that because remember, everyone, we are the architects of our reality. We're the ones writing our life story, our life movie. No one else is writing it for us. We're the writer, we're the producer, we're the director, and the narrator. So when we talk bad to ourselves, and when we think those bad thoughts to ourselves, we then give those bad energies and vibrations life. We give them energy. And then we're walking around wondering, damn, why does this keep happening to me? Maybe because you keep inviting it on in. Don't invite in the bad. Invite in the good. And look, are there going to be ups and downs in life? Of course. Should you acknowledge the bad times? Of course, I'm a firm believer in that. You can't have good without bad, baby. You can't have up without going down, right? Right. So be mindful of how you speak to yourself and how you think to yourself. It's extremely important. You don't want to talk yourself into a bad situation. We're also going to be talking about being intentional while in love. Look, I believe in setting myself up for success. I'll give you an example. Before I go to the gym, the day before, I get my clothes ready. Yeah, I get my clothes ready the day before. I get whatever vitamins I may take. Those are already out. They're ready to go. I mean, I'm set, ready to go. And that's because that promotes what I want to do the next day. I'm being intentional. Everyone in the kingdom, please continue to be intentional about your personal growth. It's a beautiful thing. We're also going to be talking about seeing each other and acknowledging each other, not only in the relationship, but even out and about, right? People like to be acknowledged. People love to hear their names. People love to hear about themselves. Next time you get an opportunity, ask your friends how they're doing. Ask a family member, maybe your parents. Ask them about their past. People love to talk about themselves. And guess what? You're probably going to learn something special as well. We're also going to be talking about on this season, morning routines. Hello. You heard us earlier talk about this. This is huge. One of my favorite things to always be ready to do is have a morning routine. I start with my stretch, go into my workout. After that, I cool down with another stretch and I cool down with a meditation. And then after the gym, I come home and I read something positive. Yep. Don't go to the phone. In fact, I do my best not to even touch my phone for quite some time. I mean, I'll look at the time on the phone and I'll get my music together for my gym routine on the phone. But am I digging into text messages and emails? I don't even do it. In fact, I'm not reading an email till probably about 7 o'clock in the morning, unless I'm anticipating an email to come in any earlier. But that's because I want to give myself a chance to get ready for the day. I want to give myself a chance to meet the day as opposed to the day meeting me. On this season, we're also going to be talking about who needs me on my A game. I love this topic. You are all you're going to want to tune in for this one. This is going to be very special. This is going to be an episode about mindset. Okay? Sometimes, let me put it like this. People often are willing to do extraordinary things for people they love. So try this next time. Next time you're feeling kind of, I don't know, maybe you're vibrating a little low. Maybe you're not sure what to do. Maybe you need a little pep in your step. I want you to think this to yourself. Who needs me on my A game? That does something to you, don't it? When I first heard it and I told myself that, I felt an immediate sensation that grabbed my attention. I was like, ooh. Because when you think about that, it does do something to you. It takes you out of the equation, meaning the self. And it's okay if we're willing to show up for other people at times, even more than we show up for ourselves. That's being of service. We talk about that all the time on the Black Love Experience podcast. So we're going to talk about it some more. This season, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's going to be fire. It's going to be a lot of nurturing information, good information, useful information. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares. Mrs. Garrett is not here right now, but she's trusted me to hold it down, so I'm going to do that. We're talking about what's to come on this season right here that we're in, season number 2. And again, thank you all for being so patient with us. We know the show is evolving, and so we're very aware of the show evolving, and that's another reason why we continue to show up. We know that what we do right now is difficult. We also understand it's all about how we frame it. So what we do often is, before we talk about what's difficult or what we don't like, we take a moment and we look at it and we analyze, and we are looking to see what gems there are in this situation, whatever that may be. Remember, we all have a moment in how we want to approach a situation. We have an opportunity to make a conscious decision in how we want to approach things. You know, in a life a very long time ago, I was very reactive to things. It took me a very long time to get to where I'm at now. I had to enlist professionals to assist me And I built a village. I built a village that has been such a blessing for me. And not only for me, it's been a blessing for my lovely wife and queen, Mrs. AJG. And it's also been the kind of gift that keeps on giving to our grandkids, our children, our friends, and family members alike. So it's so special to be here with you all, to be able to share in some of the gems that we've learned over the years. In fact, just over this last season. And that's what it's about. So another thing that we'll be talking about this season is don't judge your partner. Let's be clear here. When we judge our partner, we judge ourselves. So don't do it. What's the point? You guys married each other, right? You guys are going steady, as they say back in the day. I'm not sure what the kids are saying nowadays. They're probably saying going out together or something. But the point that I'm making is if you're in a relationship, don't judge your partner because you don't want to be judged. But most importantly, there's no future in that. There's no point in that. Why? What's the point? There's no point. If anything, you're making the situation worse. Okay? Allow people to be who they are going to be. Everyone should be focused on self-love because it all starts with the self. Anything that you may feel that you need from somebody else, let me share something with you. Be absolutely sure that you are asking yourself for it first, whether it be love, time, affection, understanding, support, finances, anything. Just be sure you're asking yourself first. Now, we all love to help those who help themselves, right? Right, of course. So it's very important that we always look to the self to provide what the self may or may not need. Also this season, we're going to be talking about relationship goals and communication. So be sure that you keep it locked right here. Be sure that you're sharing, you're liking, you're adding, you're subscribing to the Black Love Experience podcast because we want to hear from you. We appreciate our kingdom. We love all of you. Remember, be sure to look in the description of our podcasts for our links because they're right there. We've made them very simple for you guys to find. We made it very simple for you to reach out to us, to email us directly. And remember, you can always go to our Instagram, which is at the Black Love Experience. That's right. And experience is spelled with an X, no E. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares for me and Mrs. Garrett. And we hope and we look forward to seeing you this season on the Black Love Experience podcast. It's going to be fire. You're going to learn some things. Make sure you tell a friend. I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss this season. Man, we're going there. And guess what? We're setting ourselves up for success. So until the next time, have a beautiful day. Love yourself and watch it show up in everything around you. I am Tavares for me and Mrs. Garrett. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace.
Next time on the BLX.
Anniversary celebrations. I tell you, this is special because me and Mrs. G are celebrating our anniversary, and we're going to tell you about that, and we're going to give you ideas on the next Black Love Experience podcast.
I'm Amber.
I'm Tavares. We are the Black Love Experience. Welcome to our kingdom.